Imagine pulling any random set of clothing items from out of your closet and they always make you look and feel good. Like, imagine all the time you would save getting dressed. Not to mention the quick uptick in your self-esteem. So today we're gonna go over some outfit formulas for inverted triangle shapes. Not to be confused with wardrobe basics, because I can't stand wardrobe basics. So let's go. All right, so first we need to make sure that we're all on the same page when it comes to what an inverted triangle shape is. Oh, and side note, let's play a game. See by the end of this video if you can guess how many times I have said inverted triangle. So the best way to figure out if you're an inverted triangle shape is to measure yourself. An inverted triangle shape is defined by someone whose shoulder width is the widest part of your body. So your shoulder width is much wider than your waist and your hip width. So typically with an inverted triangle, you're gonna see someone with very broad shoulders, a very narrow waist, and very narrow hips. So if you are looking to balance an inverted triangle shape, these are some outfit formulas to consider. So Google defines an outfit formula as a combination of clothing items that you know work well together to create a stylish look. It's similar to meal planning for your wardrobe, I guess. I wouldn't exactly say all of that. But one thing I would exactly say is, like with all of the body shapes, inverted triangle is a shape, not a size. Okay, because you can have an inverted triangle shape and have a bigger bust. You can be an inverted triangle and have a smaller bust. You can be a plus size inverted triangle. You can be a tall inverted triangle. You can be a plus tall inverted triangle with a big bust. You can be a petite inverted triangle with a small bust. You know, yada yada. You can be an inverted triangle with a long torso, with a short torso, and an inverted triangle with a big belly, and an inverted triangle with a flat belly. So what you're getting in these outfit formulas is overall guidance. However, I still be giving you the guidance anyway. So the thing is, you have to kind of look at my other videos. So like if you have a bigger bust, you watch my bigger bust video. If you have a bigger belly, you watch my bigger belly video, you know, so on and so forth. Because if I were to make videos for every possible combination of an inverted triangle that there could be, y'all would have to meet me 20 years ago and, you know, pay me big bucks back when I was doing this. So if you're looking to balance an inverted triangle shape, then, you know, you were at the right place. If you're not looking to balance an inverted triangle shape and you don't like people telling you, you know, things that you feel like I'm gonna be telling you what to wear, what you can't wear, click off. Okay? I am not in the business of telling people, oh no, you shouldn't wear that, girl. I am in the business of you know, I'm kind of like a matchmaker of sorts. I match people with the clothing that is gonna make them look and feel their best. So this first look, now I bet you thought that because this is a video on how to balance an inverted triangle shape, I bet you thought that, you know, every outfit we're gonna be covering up the shoulders because the shoulders are wide, you're gonna cover them up, cover them up, cover them up, they shouldn't be seen, and you would be wrong, wrong, wrong. You can show off your shoulders in outfits like this that combine off the shoulder tops with full A-line skirts, because that full A-length skirt is going to give the illusion of wider hips, which is going to help balance an inverted triangle shape. Now, obviously this is more of a spring summer outfit kind of look, but the title did say winter going into spring. So, you know, we gotta think ahead sometimes. And also, side note, I have no clue if this lovely woman here is an inverted triangle shape or not. As a matter of fact, probably I have no clue what shape any of these people are in any of these pictures because I just found these on Pinterest. But what I do know is that these are outfit silhouettes that are gonna look good on inverted triangles, okay? There's always a limit to the imagery that, you know, you can show on a channel like this unless, you know, one day I get big budget and I can have models and stuff and, you know, clothing up in here. So the outfit formula of a blazer and jeans or pants with a wider leg opening is a good one for an inverted triangle. Why? Because the wider leg opening gives the illusion of there being wider hips, which is going to balance an inverted triangle. Now, if you thought it was going to be some boring, you know, work blazer and jeans and dark denim jeans kind of outfit, now you can do that and look very chic if you want to, but you can play around, you know, add in some of your personal style, some of your personality, things that you like. Like for instance, this outfit right here is essentially, if you break it down, is essentially a blazer and wide leg jeans outfit formula. But you know, she's got the leopard print, she's got the really cool silhouette when it comes to the jeans, she's got the accessories, she's got the sheer top. So you can take an outfit formula like this and really make it your own, the same way that this stylish, amazing woman, Carolyn Gray, has with this outfit. Oh, and side note, y'all, I will try to link as much as possible in the description box when the things are like similar, but I don't know what these people are wearing. I found these pictures off of Pinterest. They could be years old. I don't know what they wearing. Y'all be asking and I don't know, but I'll try to link things that are similar as much as I can in the description box. Now, this is another take. If you do prefer like the dark blazer, I feel like I gotta explain myself because I feel like I just made fun of this outfit and I'm over here showing it to you as an example. This is something that is a really nice outfit. There's nothing wrong with this outfit despite what I might have said like less than 5 minutes ago. It's just that what I was trying to get to is that this doesn't need to be the only iteration of it. So you can do other things. If this is your style and this looks good on you and this is what you gravitate towards, amazing. But it's not the, you know, it's not like the only option. You can do other things to it to kind of jazz it up for the season, your personality, and don't be surprised if you see me wearing something like that one day. And here's another one. Now, do you see something that the last 3 outfits that I just showed you have in common? They all feature blazers, they all feature jeans or pants with wider leg openings, but they look like 3 totally different styles. So you can have a lot of variety in these outfit formulas, but you still have that silhouette that's going to help to balance an inverted triangle shape. And you can also do the same with a skirt. Now, this skirt happens to not flare out. It's not the most form-fitting. It's also not very, you know, A-line. And that goes to show you that even if you have something on that maybe might not be like the exact thing, the exact kind of silhouette that I'm talking about in this video, you can still wear it because do you notice how the bottom of the blazer still gives that illusion of wider hips? You see that, right? So you can see how something that might not work can be made to work. Same thing with this look right here. Now, the pants are very, very form-fitting. It's not the widest opening, but however, the blazer on top gives that, you know, those lines right there, they give the illusion of wider hips, which is something that if you want to balance an inverted triangle shape, you know, you balance out the hips, give the illusion of having wider hips. Outfits that feature a fit and flare silhouette can also be amazing for inverted triangle shapes. Again, I have no clue if this gorgeous lady here is an inverted triangle shape or not, but I do know that this outfit is going to be something that's going to help balance an inverted triangle. So you've got the flared out skirt that is going to give the illusion of wider hips, which is going to help to balance an inverted triangle. And you could recreate this very easily. You can have different colors. You can do this in different patterns. You can, you know, have things that fit more your personal style, but the overall silhouette, this is a good one for inverted triangle shapes. Same thing with this look. It's essentially the same principle of, you know, giving the illusion of wider hips, but except here you got a button-down shirt tied at the waist and the skirt is a little longer. So it's a similar silhouette, similar balancing of the inverted triangle shape, and this is something that it's easy. It's like, boom, I can put this on. I can put this together. You can do this. Same thing here. And this one, this orange one. Now, you know, like when you hear outfit formula, don't think like, oh my God, I have to wear a uniform. It's not even so much the pieces that you put, well, it is the pieces that you put together. What am I talking about? It's the silhouette. It is what the silhouette of the outfit of what the pieces are doing for your body. Is it balancing or is it emphasizing? If you want to emphasize, then, you know, obviously click off this video. I ain't got nothing for you in here if you want to emphasize. Well, actually, you could watch this video if you want to emphasize because you just do the opposite of what I'm saying. But having an outfit formula doesn't have to be boring. Dressing for your body type doesn't have to be boring. It's something where it's like, oh my God, every time I wear these outfits, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to look good. This is what I'm going to stick to. But here's how I can make it have some variation. And this one, you even got some color blocking going on here. But you know, I think you get the point when it comes to the fit and flare. So let's talk about shorts. And I like an A-line short or a flippy short because essentially it does the same thing as a fit and flare, except you know, you got that little panel in between. You get shorts, right? Now we're going to talk a little bit more about asymmetrical tops in a second, but I love that this outfit combines the asymmetrical top, because that asymmetrical top has a diagonal line, which is going to help divide the width of the wider shoulders. And then you've got the flippy short that gives the illusion of fuller hips. So this outfit is from a Jamaican designer named Ria Imani. I've ordered from her site before. Obviously it's coming from Jamaica. I would say that the shipping, obviously it's not going to be like a 2-day thing, but it didn't take long. I want to say it took maybe, I don't remember. It was definitely less than 2 weeks. You know, it was definitely a good time frame, even though it was coming from another country. And I like the pieces that I got. Here's another one. And look how fun these shorts look. Oh my God, aren't those shorts fun? Now, if they were a little too fun, here's another outfit where you have the shorts that are gonna give the illusion of wider hips, and it's not as, you know, out there. This is actually available. I saw this at Revolve. The set in the powder blue or baby blue or whatever you call this color is not available, both the top and the bottom together, but there's a different color. I believe it's like an ivory color, which I will link in the description. But just to show you some contrast, you see how this outfit, it's extremely cute. It looks amazing on this woman, who Tanika B. She's just a darling. She's even better in person. Like, I love her. Now, this outfit looks amazing on her, but if you put this on an inverted triangle, it would emphasize the inverted triangle shape. Now, if that's what you're looking to do, you ain't gotta listen to me, but if you're looking to balance, this is not something that you would want to wear as an inverted triangle. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, Tanika is a pear, which is basically a flipped over inverted triangle. So if you're a pear watching this outfit that Tanika has on is amazing for you. However, you know, everything else that I mentioned so far with the inverted triangle, you gotta flip it. So I told you we was gonna come back to the asymmetrical top, and this outfit here utilizes the asymmetrical top along with an A-line skirt. So this is something that is going to help balance an inverted triangle, and it still looks cute, it's still fashionable. And again, the asymmetrical line is forming a diagonal line, which is gonna divide the width of the shoulders, and then the flaring of the skirt is going to give the illusion of wider hips. Now, asymmetrical tops, I think, are amazing for you to look at, because when you have broad shoulders, sometimes your inclination is to, you know, hide them and not have a whole bunch of like fun tops. Like you see all of these like really cute fun tops and you think you can't wear them, but you can have a lot of fun in your tops and still balance an inverted triangle. So we have, you know, this option here, again, like that diagonal line forming is helping to divide the wider shoulders. You have this option as well, or even something like this amazing blue top. This is actually available and I'll link it in the description. Now, these sort of tops, you want to, again, you pair them with bottoms that give the illusion of wider hips. So even something with, you know, like the wider leg opening like this on these trousers with this outfit. But if you're looking to balance an inverted triangle shape, you're probably going to want to skip tops like this one. You know, this one's got a lot of volume in the sleeves area. And especially if you pair this with something that's more fitted and tapered at the bottom, that's going to emphasize an inverted triangle shape. And if that's not what you're trying to do, then don't do that. And ditto with a top like this, because there's so much volume in the shoulder area. If you pair this with something very form-fitting, like a pair of skinny jeans or a pencil skirt, you know, something that's very form-fitting like that is going to emphasize an inverted triangle. So I said that so you could hopefully see, you know, the difference between the previous outfits and then these. So I want to further drive the point home by showing you some things that you should try to avoid if you are trying to balance an inverted triangle shape. Now, there's also a mind shift that you need to have here. I don't want you to be thinking like, oh my God, I can't wear this, I can't wear that. Instead, think of it as those are things that may look good on somebody else. They're not great for me, but look at all these amazing other things that I can wear that I can choose from. So focus on the beautiful things that you look good in, that you feel good in, and ignore everything else, because I know I do. I pay dust to anything that, you know, does not make me feel good and what I want to look like. You know, I pay that dust. So if you're trying to balance an inverted triangle shape, you want to avoid outfits where there's lots of volume at the shoulders and it's tapered through the waist and hips, because that's going to emphasize an inverted triangle shape. So basically an outfit like this or like this. And then tops like this black top, you see how it has like all the ruffles up here? So these kind of tops add volume to an area that you may already be trying to balance in an inverted triangle shape. So they're probably not gonna be the best thing to wear. A way that you can wear a top like this and still be balanced would be to pair it with something that a fit and flare type of silhouette. Or a top like this white blouse. This white blouse has a lot of the volume here in the shoulder area. If you still wanted to wear a top like this, but you still wanted to look more on the balanced side, just pair it with something that's kind of like a fit and flare silhouette at the bottom. So either an A-line skirt, like the flippy shorts, or jeans or pants with a wider leg opening. Now, I would love to make this outfit formula thing a series here because it's just, you know, like it's hard coming up with new video ideas all the time. And then it's like, is it gonna do well? Is it not gonna do well? Do people don't want to hear that? And then I could just kind of switch it up for each season or whatever. But it depends on how well this video does. And then I just did one a couple weeks ago on apple shape. So we'll see how these go. If they do well, we make it a series. If not, I gotta go back to the drawing board. Now, if you have a bigger bust, or if you have a big belly, or maybe you have both and you're an inverted triangle shape, you want to make sure you check out these two videos here, because in these videos, not only are you going to use what we just learned here, but you're going to incorporate the tips in this bigger bust video and this bigger belly video to put it all together. Click on it here and I'll see you there.